Hi, my name is Henry Lee, and for the week 7 video, I'm gonna cover small agents, or teach you guys how to create a small agent. A small agent is like the simplest AI agent that you can create, and we start with on the Hugging Face website, which contains a lot of content about AIs. You have articles, tutorials, and like user creations as well. So instead of like creating our own small agent from scratch, we could just find a template from here. Uh, on the search bar, we could type agent scores and first agent template, and it will give us like a template or like a small agent. But like we don't want to use this because we have glitches and we cannot edit it. We want to customize our own version. So to do this, we save it to our own, or like clone it to our own repository or like account. We click on the three dots and duplicate the space. And it will show you like your username and like the subdomain that you want, visibility, and after that, duplicate space, and it will be building the application. Yeah, it takes a while to finish. Okay, now it should be working. Time now. So if we type what is the time now, it should. Oh, it won't show us anything because like we have to change like the configurations a bit. So to do this, we go to files and we got to app.py. And the problem with we had to edit first. And the reason why the agent not responding is because I think this model is overloaded. And the model is overloaded, it will not answer. So instead we want to have to use the other model that they provide us. And we just copy paste it from here and put it in model ID. And if we commit it to the main, like we save the changes, it should be able to work now. So we go back to application and container. Oh, let's restarting. Let's wait a bit and it should be done. Okay, let's try it again. Time now. So now it is working. It provides the date and the time. The person is uploaded. Yeah, it had a bit of trouble, but like it was able to give us like an answer. Although the format is not really that good. And this concludes the setup. Okay, let's try another example. Let's check time, but on the other side of the world, like time in South Korea. And as you can see, uh, the AI is kind of having to do like a lot of calculations, like from the current time zone to UTC, and then like define the time zone, and then compare UTC to the time zone. It's using a bunch of calculations, and just to get this. Whereas you could have easily like written um, like a function that uses like the existing libraries to find the exact time like almost instantaneously instead of doing like this amount of calculation. So to write our own function or like a function that does the faster computing, we go to files and API and it's loading. Okay, as you can see, th- this is what we define or like functions. My custom tool and like the arguments and then like the return statements. In and in here, like there's already a predefined method that like does what I mentioned earlier. Well, it just gets the current time zone like very fast because it's using like the existing libraries. And so we could just okay. So after defining it, we have to add it to the or to the application. Since we already have this, oh, I forgot to edit. I have to click at it. Since we already defined the function here, we just get the name of the function and then like scroll down where it says agent, code agent, and where it says tools, we add it to the array. And this will allow us the app to access our function. So every time that you define a function here and you want to use it, you have to call it out or you add it to the array or like the of tools that the AI is allowed to use. And so we commit the changes again. It's taking quite a while. Okay, after this, we got back to app. And then like we restarted the space just in case. Okay, and I think it should be fine. So we tried again. Time in South Korea. And yeah, and that was like way faster than before. Like since it has access to the tool, like it only basically had to like do like once. And well, one calculation or one function call, and that's it. And then like, it prints out the final answer for us. So if we wanted to like create more custom functions, we go back to custom PI and write our own functions like to do things that like we want specifically. And this will allow us to save calculations or like or save time and memory because like the AI doesn't know how to do certain stuff, so it would do like a bunch of stuff in order to achieve the same result. So if we want to do like we want to find like efficient way of doing something, we define it on our own and like we give the AI access to the function that we define. Okay, let's try another example. Let's tell the computer to do something that it doesn't know. For example, do a triceratops operation on 2 and 4. The AI doesn't know what a triceratops operation is because it doesn't exist. It's just some random nonsense that I came with. And and that AI knows it. It's not a standard mathematical operation, so I need to clarify what it is. Since it doesn't know what it is, it just assumes that it is like a simple addition and you get 6. And and instead of like it's just assuming, we could tell them like we could define it for them. And this is helpful because if there's like an operation, like a really obscure operation that he doesn't know about from his like training data, we could just add the obscure function there and app that PI. We could define it here and we'll be able to use it. So if we go to edit and we take the first one, or like we just use it as a guiding template. it is important that you keep the same format, or else it's not gonna work. You have to tell the AI what the function does and the arguments that it needs, or else it's not gonna work. So for the first argument, we want the integer. The second one is a real integer, and for the result, we want the integer again. So for example, we could find here. Wait, keep this format for description args. Args description will feel free to modify the tool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it is important to keep the same format. So for here, we could define it, a tool that does a custom mathematical operation. And then like I think it should just leave it a first argument, second argument, and we'll be able to understand it because we define what it is here. And then like what do we want to return? Well, I kinda want to do like a long calculation, so rx1 times rx2, and then like we add them again, rx1 plus rx2, and if we we change it, uh okay, so after defining it, oh wait, I still forgot to change the name. So after defining the function and writing it with the exact format, we add it to the list of available tools, Triceratops, and then like commit the changes. And we're going to app, and we restart space. And now it should be able to do a Triceratops operation. And now it's calculating it. Oh wait, there's an error. Uh, oh, I think I defined it wrong. Files. Okay, just args without the s. And we'll restart the space. Okay, let's try it again. Do Triceratops on 2 and 4. And so now you know what a Triceratops is because we helped define it. 2 times 4 equals 8. 2 plus 4, oh no, yeah, 2 plus 4 equals 6. And 8 plus 6, 14. It checks out. And so defining functions are really helpful when you want to do something specific, but the AI doesn't know what it is, or doesn't know what to do or how to do it.